Okay, video update. I haven't done one in a while. Yes, the sauna is still in the living room. Let me turn the lights on. Got some pretty nice lights in here now. And they go up and down. Dimmable. So yeah, that's in here. Got the recliners fixed on the couch so it's super comfortable now. Empty totes, that's a good sign. Trying to go through things and get rid of things. Got the antique white Behr by Behr paint on the walls, and that's the color it used to be from when I bought the house. I had, while I was living here, put up this wallpaper, but I'm going to be painting over that because I want to do a mural on this wall. Those nightstands, I'm not sure where they're going to go, but gonna figure that out a little later. Like to do some new window treatments. These are just basic mini blinds, and they're sagging and everything, so they don't really close good. Time to replace them. I need to upgrade this wall outlet. I need to address the issue with the air coming around the door. Don't know if I'm going to get a new door, if I'm going to paint the door. It's the color it was when I bought the house, and I got to do something prettier than whatever's in the window here. These are little windows. And then the painting has stopped here where the wall is primed white. So I will need to finish painting all around. And with that, this is the dining cabinet setup. I know some of my exercise equipment's in here. Gonna have to find out where they're gonna live. So I want to get all this dressed up. I want to do something fancy right behind these cabinets. Like you can see, I have some. Oh, let me turn the light on actually. It's also on a dimmer. I don't know if this light's going to stay in here or not. I'm torn because I feel like the dining table's not going to center with the window. And I mean, the light is centered with the window and it looks great like that, but I don't know if it's going to be good enough for a dining table here and to have enough flow around it. This piece of furniture obviously can't be here because that really interferes with the flow. So all these things, it's still like a puzzle for me figuring out where everything's going to go. But back to the area behind just this bank of cabinets. You see it ends there. And so it's just a little bit of wall space, but I want to do something really nice. And I do have these sample pieces. They're kind of like a champagne, and it's some type of seed glass, like crushed seed glass. It's very textured. It's beautiful. I don't know if I'll end up doing it or not, but I do like looking at it. So it's up there to sample for a little while. So the bank of cabinets end at the kitchen door. And this wall here, again with that wallpaper, I did a test paint coating on it and it works really good. And I'm happy about that because there's paneling under this wallpaper, and the wallpaper is like a thick vinyl-y kind of material. It was peel and stick type. And one of the things I dislike about it, even though it looks really cool, if you look up close, the seams, after about 3 months, this shrank. And so you could see all the paneling behind it. And that's frustrating, obviously. So I'm gonna paint it out. And so that paint splotch is the paint color that's gonna be in this room. So I figured it made a good base background for a mural or something. I want to do something really interesting on this wall. It's a nice size wall. It kind of is the wall you see when you come in the front door, which is here, which honestly we probably will not go in and out the front door much at all. But now also, since I have stuff out of the way, I plan on painting this wall very soon. So I'm getting ready to move everything off this wall. But while I still have the center open, here's the flooring. This is Supercore brand sandal. And I do have the lights on all the way, so it's super bright in here. But this is a lovely color. Look how good it looks with antique white. It looks really good with black. And so that's kind of why I'm going to kind of get all these cabinets blacked out, even on the bottom kick plate. I'm going to build it out like furniture. It's not going to have a recess. So it'll look like it's an actual piece of furniture when I get done with it, hopefully. And I'm even thinking about, to make this whole setup look really different, doing something on the inset of these, dress them up, and probably do something in the back of these. It'd be kind of cool to like put some champagne brassy color in the background. I don't know. And definitely need some trim up molding on all of this. That piece of wood is the baseboard piece that goes along the big wall in the living room. So I still have to paint all the trim, all the door. Probably gonna do something about the doorknob. I've been patching already. So the paint stops here when it comes to the kitchen. So this is the beginning of like the going into the living room phase with finished painting. So back, let's see, to the kitchen door. I need to paint that. Still have to put an outlet cover. I'm doing custom outlet covers. So, like, I need to turn the kitchen lights on. But basically, this is the wallpaper all. Let me turn the light on. I have recessed lights in here. I have a switch with a dimmer here. I'm going to change the switch to a better dimmer slide that you can get your hands on. But I also made the, you put the wallpaper behind the plastic and then you click this on. It's kind of cool. But that's what I did to get, you see the cover matches the wallpaper in there. And yes, this is wallpaper. It's super thick. They are real pieces of mica and vermiculite attached to the surface of it. Yeah, it's really neat. And I have sealed it with resin. So I mixed up a little bit of resin and gave it a light coat with a sponge brush. And that sealed it all up. So it's actually wipeable now. I did lighting in all the cabinets, so you can see that. Let me turn this on and turn this up. And you can see the interior cabinets are lit up. I still need to clean the glass and make it all shinier, but this is where I'm at right now. Oh yeah, I put this wallpaper up with this Roman Pro 880. That stuff worked really good. Really nice. This works beautifully along here, and I love the color tones. It's got like a little bit of metallic going on. You can kind of see. And yes, I added this shelf across the top. And it's to display plants and art. These two pieces are going to go in the downstairs kitchen. Dishwasher's going. I'm very happy with it. I got all new appliances, all LG. The microwave is beautiful, is it not? I love it. I did hinged handles because I had an interesting challenge here where this connects. It was hard to figure all this out, but we did end up getting everything figured out to maximize the space. And I still need to organize drawers and do all that fun stuff, but I'm still kind of in the works with the remodeling. Haven't used my stove yet. I need to get this is an induction stove, so I got me a little temporary setup for now. It works while I'm doing a lot of moving around of things. So anyways, oh yeah, decided to not put a cabinet in here and instead make something more interesting. I think I want to put plants all the way across the top of these cabinets. We're still finishing some stuff like trimming up the exhaust pipe, so there's some things sitting there holding the molding up because we had to liquid nails the molding up. Well, not liquid nails, we used something else. But anyways, let's see. Oh yeah, we got these cute picture lights, which I love the way they work. I kind of leave them on as night lights, and I turn them up so they glow, and it's hard to see how cool they are right now, but I do have them on a dimmer. And so let me see if we can get the effect, like looking at this. Yeah, and I do not ever have them up this bright, but the contrast of the daylight nearby is making it hard to see it. Everything's still kind of a mess, but I'm kind of playing around still while I can with, deciding where everything's going to end up. The other cool thing is we've got this area over here. There never were cabinets over here. Like when I came in, or bought the house rather, right there was a refrigerator. So this now has become like what I wanted as what I want to call like a wellness kitchen. I have all my healthier things in here. There might be a couple of things that's not perfectly healthy, but a lot of things that I want to focus on for my health journey. Yeah, I still got quite a few things to do, but like I said, when I moved in, the refrigerator was there, and this door was shifted over to the right, so it actually was where the refrigerator is now. So by doing that, I was able to move the refrigerator and maximize this space for a pantry. And I wanted to move the refrigerator over here because all the water lines, because it has ice maker, are over on this exterior wall. And that's what connects to the sink and the dishwasher. So I needed to move the refrigerator over here. And I maximized the space above the refrigerator. This is like a 24-inch tall cabinet space above the refrigerator, and it fits pretty good. I also got the type of refrigerator where it opens, because I am near this wall and I know it's kind of conflicting. I did get the kind that just stays within itself, as far as it doesn't open past its body. And that's working out pretty nice. I do want to open both doors so I can like really get in and out easier. But it's still fine for a quick reach in to open one door. So that's the gist of it. And then there's the sunroom over there. But this is the kitchen. Entry to the basement. And then the living room.